No, that's why it was so fast. 7 minutes in and out. Kind of like my sexual experiences.
Yeah, sure. That's a
7 minutes. Pretty long, isn't it?
It's foreplay included.
That's the best thing you said in weeks. So Mike and I were away for a week there. We went to Paris with 2 other buddies, and we just got back about an hour ago, but we're going to do the podcast anyway. And just coincidental, the Louvre got robbed, apparently. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to You Would Think with Bobby D and
Uncle Frank.
Yeah, Uncle Frank.
Yeah.
How did you get through the airport with that fake ID?
I know, right?
So Mike and I were away for a week there. We went to Paris with 2 other buddies, and we just got back about an hour ago, but we're going to do the podcast anyway. And just coincidental, the Louvre got robbed, apparently, from some jewels.
That's what we're seeing, yeah.
Yeah, the French crown jewels were stolen. And if you don't know what those are, basically those are all the jewels from like the 790 AD all the way through to whatever. Napoleon wore some of that stuff, just so you know. And oh, by the way, the Napoleon thing, him being short, was total bullshit, just so you know. 100%. Napoleon complex wasn't true. He was not short. He's taller than me. So what am I? Yeah, because everybody else said, you only got Napoleon complex because you're short. No, Napoleon was like 5'9" or 10. Yeah, so maybe, anyway.
Yeah,
so, oh, yeah. And
we can still have little man complex with when we're like 5'9", 5'8".
Can we?
Yeah, sure.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I wonder what's the average height for males in the world? I don't know.
Nowadays?
I know it used to be about 5'7", 5'8".
I bet it's like 5'10".
It's got to be higher now.
I bet it's 5'10".
Yeah.
We'll find out. Make our tech guy put it right here.
All right.
All right.
We'll see what
He's
it is.
going to hate us with the 30 references. Yeah, so anyway, they stole the French crown jewels, and then they stole Louis XIV's, what's called his stone collection. So it's like stone, like big stones, like amethyst and rubies.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's, easy stuff to pocket. So, our friends that came through the airport there, Phil and Dave, I'm sure that the suitcase didn't really get checked. Right. Just saying. But yeah, so anyway, poor people, and we don't know how they broke in through the window.
Yeah, it just says it's all it said was.
Oh wait, does it say that already?
Well, it said they went in through the window.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Whew, I thought it just ratted somebody else.
The Louvre, it was open at the time too. So
the Louvre was open at the time.
So
well, of course it was.
Like
I'm acting like we don't know anything.
9:30 in the morning. So, but still, already open. People are already.
I know you guys already had 3 espressos into you by then.
I know, right? Yeah.
Right, good to go. That's why it was so fast. 7 minutes in and out. Kind of like my sexual experiences.
Yeah, sure. That's
7 minutes. Pretty long, isn't it?
It's foreplay included.
That's the best thing you said in weeks. Oh, we're kidding, of course, but we're all here just being idiots.
Yeah,
that was fantastic.
We don't fucking. There's no foreplay. What do you mean foreplay?
I'm coming in.
Yeah.
I think I feel red. That was pretty. Mike, I almost died.
I always laugh at those ones where it's like, what?
You're an idiot.
Men think, it's like the ones where it's a picture of spends all this money on her hair and makeup and like lingerie, and there's me at the end of the bed, and it's like a fucking orangutan like, hanging out. Like,
yeah, it's killer, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, another a sad thing. If you're a Limp Bizkit fan, Fred Durst was the lead singer, of course, who slept with everybody. Since we're talking about sleeping. The bassist died. Sam Rivers, his name was. And if you don't know about Sam Rivers was a raging alcoholic for a long time. He left Limp Bizkit, got a liver transplant, got clean, came back, and apparently he just died of pneumonia. He was clean. He wasn't alcohol related. But 48.
I was going to say, he must have been young.
Young man, 48. Yeah. So, hate when the young guys go. If you're 98, you lived a good life. When you're 48, you got a lot of time left, right? So
I think that's what.
Just the poor Sam Rivers. All right, yes, Diane Keaton just passed away. Right? Yep, pneumonia. Yeah. One of my cousins, not going to mention names, but he had real bad pneumonia. Also, he had to go to the hospital, like, and they all these drugs, and he's still just coming around now. He was at the house there about a week and a half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, holy smokes! But he's, he's up there too, right? But this pneumonia is getting people, man.
Yeah.
I think it's bad, right?
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, it always is, right? It's always, especially if you have any sort of compromised immune system or.
Well, yeah, I know a guy, and I could say his name, Eric, that I worked with overseas, and he said he was not feeling good for the longest time. Went in, doctor says, man, you got what's called walking pneumonia. He's like, what? He goes, yeah. He says, yeah, you're not that healthy. Eric's like, okay, well, I got to do something about this. Yeah, and they got him on a puffer and meds and all this stuff. But yeah, he had no idea. Like, jeez. Yeah. So that can happen even in warm climate.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy, man. Yep.
Yeah, so, wow. Basketball, brother. Speaking of brothers, I feel so bad for Seth right now. So if you don't know, if you're a basketball fan, you're going to know. If you don't know, some people don't. The Warriors had to let him go. Right? Because they're over the cap.
Right,
by $2 million.
Which is also the second tier. Or whatever,
correct.
Right?
It's not even the first tier. It's tier 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're over the cap by $2 million. So his $2 million salary.
But there's
hang on. Seth is $53 million. Or Steph.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what his is. But regardless, it's what I did see was that, and I don't know how this works. I'd have to go back and look at it, but apparently, like in the next month or whatever, by November, they're going to be able to sign.
Yeah, because they're going to clear space somehow, and he said he's going to get back. So he's not gone.
So I don't know how that
it's called waived. They waived him.
Yeah. No, they waived him. But I don't know how that.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't understand.
You'd have to read in. I didn't read into it either.
Like how
it
they clear that space
clears up
without letting go of somebody. It must have to do with some of the trades they've made somewhere along the way where certain money comes off the books. I don't know, right?
Yeah, probably the money comes off the books because we finished paying for this guy, right?
So that's what I don't know, right? So,
it's like in the baseball, like when you trade somebody, but then the Yankees are still picking up your salary. And it's like, do you know how much they don't like you? They're paying you to play against them.
Well, yeah, like some of these contracts are like the guys get bought out by a team and then they can go sign for another team.
And they're still getting money.
And they're still getting money from the initial team that bought them out, right? Yeah.
I thought Kevin Love that happened. Was it Kevin Love that happened too?
It could be.
Happens
to a lot of them. Right?
It does. Yeah, it does. But so the Warriors, but that team's looking strong, bro. That Warriors teams. I almost want to put some money on to say they're going to win the championship. If we put it on now, we'll win big bucks at the end.
That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
What did I see the other day?
It's going to be so tight. I
think it was Halliburton that said because of it was what's his name, Hartenstein, whatever the guy's name is. It's Chet Holmgren and Hartenstein. I can't remember who the other guy is. They're two bigs anyway.
Oh, I don't know how to say his last name, but I know who you mean.
Oklahoma City. Yeah. Halliburton said, he goes, I think you're going to start to see more of that, right? Like these big guys big tall guys that can shoot, that can, you
mean like Wemby?
Like Wemby, like Durant, like
like Durant is probably the first one, right?
7-footers.
Well, no, wait, Dirk Nowitzki would have been the first one, right? Wait, and how tall was Larry Bird? He wasn't 7.
Larry Bird was what, 6'8",
6'10"?
6'9"?
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
same as around the same height as Magic.
I'm thinking 6'9".
LeBron, kind
sure.
of thing, right?
Yeah. But all right.
But yeah. But anyway, that's what they were saying. They're thinking that you're going to start seeing teams go that way. So again, going back to Golden State, like they're small, aren't they? Like us outside of Kuminga, who do they have? Draymond's what, 6'7"? He's kind of more like
you're right. That's a small team.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So anyway, it doesn't matter. Like we'll see. They've won with small ball before. That was the whole thing.
Because
right?
they moved. The ball moves so well. With those guys, right? Like I would love to see how many kilometers Curry runs in a game. Probably 2 or 3, right? You have any idea?
No, God, no. But he's.
We'll get our tech guy to look it up and put it right here.
The hardest part about guarding him is that
he keeps moving, man. Yeah. I would just hold his jersey the whole game.
The guy has crazy handles, but he's also
got crazy cardio. Running into the ground.
Golden State offense. We talked about this before. Like that one game where Klay scored whatever 60 points or whatever it was, 60-something points.
Yeah, and how many dribbles?
9 dribbles in the whole game.
Maybe 9. Yeah. Maybe. And held the ball for like 8 seconds.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's how good people are in the NBA.
If you've never seen the clip of that game,
go watch it. It's crazy. It makes no sense. None. I watched it down. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like doop, and sometimes just foot, like
curling off screens.
Crazy. He was in the zone that night. He was in the zone that night. So our boy LeBron has got a signed card coming out in the package, but he's only for Topps. The brand name Topps. I
wonder what they paid him for that.
That's what I was wondering, man. But here's my thing, you son of a bitch. If he retires, because if people don't know, LeBron doesn't sign anything. Do you have anything LeBron signed?
No.
I mean, that thing I bought you, I signed it myself.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't sign anything. So for him to sign a card and that card be out there, that's going to make giant money when some kid gets that card.
Is
right?
it just one card?
No. But you know how it works with the top
Yeah.
signed cards. Like there's one per 100,000
Sure.
or something.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm thinking,
If
you
it's
better
his,
not retire.
If it's his retirement year, then if it's just like, if he's retiring next year, not this year, that's it.
Cool. I'm cool with that.
Whatever,
but if he
it's
goes
his
out at
last
the end of this
yeah.
year and doesn't say anything, I will hunt you down, LeBron.
Yeah, because when Jordan retired, Jordan said, if we don't, re-sign Phil, if we don't keep the team together, like I'm done.
I'm done.
So then they didn't, and so he retired at the end of the year, right?
But people knew that was coming.
It was coming.
Correct.
Unless Chicago made a choice to be like, we're going to change our mind, we're going to bring them all back, right? And they didn't.
They did.
Kobe, when he retired, Kareem, when he retired, they let people know it was going to be their last year. So
because people want to see you for the last time.
Yeah. Right?
Right?
So I would think that LeBron wouldn't just, at the end of the year, be like, you know what, I'm done.
Let's hope not, but he does such stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? Read a book. You know what I mean?
I know you get hung up on that one. It's always on the first page.
It's always on that same place. What part of the book do you like? I like it all. Be more specific. You never read it. At least read what's the back thing called? Like the summary, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, take a picture of it, throw it through AI. Right? And it'll come up with a summary. Read that.
No, you don't even need to. Just go online now and say, I don't want to read this book. Summarize it for me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying he's probably got the best AI going.
Sure, yeah.
Probably not even him.
He's not even,
He's not even real anymore.
He hasn't played for like 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. Who's this guy? Some clone. We got down south. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, that's interesting.
LeBron, well, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. Oh, and by the way, I will put we will put that up here if we can find that. I don't know if it's going to be found, but we'll put it up here if we can find it. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it. So
yeah, it was a small little thing I read a couple of days ago.
That's what. Yeah, he's if he's starting to do some weird things, then maybe he is.
Well, hang on.
He's
Here, not just okay. Hang on. So that we're gonna let's go this route for a minute. So we're just talking off camera about AI.
Yep.
If this is an AI thing, I'm gonna kill somebody. Like I've had enough of this AI shit. I just told you like specific instances where I know they're wrong.
Yep.
It wasn't basketball. It was other things about stuff. But I'm just like, what's going on? Like, there's no reason for you to make this wrong or say wrong information unless you're just an idiot. So there's way more idiots than I thought making shit online about lies.
They were talking about something the other day. Fuck, I'd have to go back and see if I can find it or what the percentage is. But
like just in general for bullshit?
For articles, like news articles or whatever.
Oh,
even those now, it's more than 50% of them are being written by AI.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not even being written by like a journalist anymore.
Wow.
That's how crazy it's getting, right?
Wow.
So anyway, I'd have to go look and see because again, this was I was listening to it on the radio on the drive-in. I was like, I got to go look that up, and I completely forgot, of course. So
of course,
it would be interesting.
Too worried about people running into you when you're driving.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang tires out the windows like they do in the tugboats.
Yeah, right.
A lot easier, right?
Start driving a bumper car, you'll be fine.
Okay, so we're talking about driving. I got to drop this in. So, because I drive a distance to come here.
Sure. Yeah.
Bro, I'm coming off the highway to go into a ramp that basically you come right around and go the other way, right?
Yeah.
So you have to slow down.
Yeah.
So a highway, I'm doing 100, and then you get to the ramp, and the ramp says 60.
Yeah.
So I slow down to 60. The fucking asshole behind me is leaning on his horn.
Really?
On the ramp, as I'm slowing down to take the turn.
Wow, what an idiot.
Yeah. And I'm like, and he goes by me and he's like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Like,
for what?
Well, for what? For me slowing down?
Well, again, it goes back to what we talked about before.
Like, I'm wondering if the asshole thought I was brake checking him. I wasn't doing that. I was just slowing down to take the turn.
But even so, like, get off his ass then. Like, don't.
Yeah, giant truck, by the way.
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it always is.
No, it's not. But yeah, I'm like, what?
Oh, I've had it happen. I told you, I have it happen all the time. Like, get right up on your bumper. But I've never had anybody honk at me, especially if I'm doing the actual speed limit. Like,
well, I'm it's a serious fucking turn.
So the only thing is, he must have thought you were brake checking him or something. And that's why he.
Oh, just unreal. But here's the other thing too. So when he gets around, woo, like I'm like, you're just an asshole, right? So whatever, okay.
Anyway,
so driving,
they're idiots.
Everybody I talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, back to basketball.
Only everybody could be as good on the road as we are.
It's not me. I'm very cautious. I really am. And that car pretty much drives itself anyway. I don't like it really. Yeah. Like I'm turn. I'm like, okay, go.
Yeah.
Turns itself. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's sit in the back. You know what that reminds me of? The Anchorman. Do you remember that scene when they're in the RV and they're all in the back talking? And he
And
says
who's
to
driving?
Ron Burgundy, "Who's driving?" "Oh, it's okay. It's on cruise control."
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "What?"
I
He had the dog.
kind of I don't quite remember the scene, but
Yeah, it was
anyway,
funny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
oh, Steve Carell, killer. Okay, our boy Westbrook, how many? 17 seasons, probably 17. It's got to be close to that, right?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe even more. I don't know.
Anyway, he was a free agent, but hey, Sacramento picked him up
Mhm.
for the league minimum, $3.63 mil.
The veteran minimum.
Veteran minimum.
Yeah.
Let me correct that. Veteran minimum.
Yeah.
But contract's not guaranteed.
No, and it just poor. I saw Melo was talking about him the other day and said, he's one of the best point guards ever to play the game. And nobody wants him.
I'll do you one better. I saw a 5-minute video with Pat Beverly saying how good Westbrook is. And he goes, "This is Pat Beverly."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Pat Beverly. Nobody's better than Pat Beverly.
Right.
Yep.
But Pat Beverly said something. He goes, "This man was an MVP.
Mhm.
He's an all-star, and nobody wants this guy." I said, "Are you kidding me? He is so athletic at his age." And he goes, "If you don't like how he talks and he's passionate, fuck you." Yeah. He says, because the man's passionate, and that's all it comes down to. He's not an asshole. Okay, we don't know for sure. But at the same time, he deserves to be on a team.
He deserves to be on a team. He's obviously not, I want to say he's obviously not ring chasing.
Well, and here's the other thing. The boy's always in shape. He never comes in fat. He never comes in out of shape. And he gives his 100% 24/7 when he's on the floor.
Yeah.
Right? You can't say that about a lot of guys.
He does. We've talked about it before. His game was built on athleticism. And,
right.
As that athleticism wanes even just a little bit, it's,
I'm going to say the same thing, though. Could you work on your layups, man?
It's
the backboard's fault. I know. It's that one speed. That's his problem, because you watch it, because you can call it from half court.
Hard. Yeah, he hasn't changed how he
hasn't figured out how to let the ball go.
Well, maybe it's not that he just doesn't want to change how he plays. Like, this is just how he plays, and this is how he's going to play.
Oh, he is a savage. Right? So I'd love to have him on my team.
Yeah.
You don't want to play against those guys, because he can get streaky too, right?
Get streaky, but like you figure, you're getting up there in age, you start to adjust your game a little bit. Like, even going back to LeBron, like. You go back.
Well, LeBron's not playing above the rim as much. Obviously.
He's not playing above the rim as much, but he developed. He worked when he went to the finals against San Antonio. They fucking backed off him the whole time. Listen to Steve Kerr say that first year that they played them when he was in Cleveland and they played them in the finals. He said, "We didn't care about his shot. We weren't worried about his shot." Yeah. By the third year or the fourth year that they were playing him,
you got a problem.
We had to respect his shot,
That's
right? Nobody respect Westbrook is, like you said, 17 years in, and they fucking pack the paint and let him shoot threes.
That's
right.
Yeah. Like, nobody's even near you.
Yeah.
And they just go.
Yeah.
Clang.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But the problem is, he can string together a few too. Then you're in trouble.
Well, yeah.
So they play the percentage, right?
Play the percentage.
Play the
of course,
percentage,
right? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So.
And listen, I'm going to go back to Wemby again. Every time I watch, I'm just good luck.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Not even as a person trying to go to the basket, because he just goes, "No, I'm good."
As long as he stays, as long as he can stay healthy.
Put some more weight on, bro.
Yeah.
Put some more weight on. You got to get a little heavier. You're still a stick man. But yeah, I mean, he can block everything and anything.
Durant never put a weight on, and he's.
I know, but he ain't Wemby though.
Yeah.
Right? He's not Wemby.
Yeah.
But it's just, this kid is going to be a superstar if he stays healthy. It's just, I wouldn't want to play against him, because the last one I saw, the guy goes in, his step back, just boom, his arm is 8 feet long.
I know, right?
You think you're shooting over, it's not happening. I can't wait till Chris Paul tries to do that, because all those guys do. Kyrie, everybody tries to shoot over.
There's still that one clip which is like Steph shoots this high arcing three over him, gets it over his hand.
Oh, he got it over?
Did
it go in? Still swish, of course.
Right? Yeah.
But it must be so hard to shoot over that son of a bitch. He's so big. It's crazy. Giant hands on him, too.
Yeah.
Oh. I saw Kawhi Leonard says, "I'm 100% healthy." He said it himself.
Okay.
I didn't say it. He said, "I'm 100% healthy. This is my year."
Well, we'll see.
Get the hell out of here. What? It wasn't AI, I'm pretty sure.
No.
But he did say, he come out and he's like, "I'm ready to go."
I saw.
All right, it's only been how many seasons, man?
I know.
What are you now? 75?
I saw the other day they beat Golden State. I think Steph did play. It was preseason, mind you. Paul didn't play. Leonard didn't play. Harden didn't play, and the Clippers still beat them. So the Clippers, The Clippers can be dangerous this year if they stay
Agreed.
healthy, man. We've talked about this before. The Clippers can be dangerous. You know, I don't know if I'm as sold on Golden State as you are. I think Golden State.
Well, now that you mention how short they are, probably not.
Yeah. Golden State will still be up there.
They'll still be up there.
They'll be in the playoffs. Like same with the Lakers. Like I don't think the Lakers have a championship team, but
they're going to come
the
6th, 7th,
again.
or 8th
Yeah,
again
same
for
thing.
sure.
Golden State will be middle of the pack, I think, in
Yeah.
the West, and you'll have the Thunder. If the Clippers stay healthy, the Clippers. You'll have
Houston.
Houston could be
Houston
with Durant
could
there
be,
now.
with Durant
and then
there,
you know they put better pieces around Denver this year, so Denver
looks good.
Yep.
That's a problem. And Dallas looks good too, actually.
And Dallas can be
weird.
good. Yeah, if Irving comes back, right?
Yeah, if Irving comes back. I mean, you got 3 superstars, right? So get healthy, Irving. Take your stem cells. Sleep in that hyperbaric chamber. Let's get it going, buddy. Speaking of somebody who's getting screwed royally, life has screwed this guy. Matt McClung. If you don't know who Matt McClung is, he's who is he again? Sorry, Matty. He's
the guy that won the dunk competition.
Yeah, the white guy that won the dunk competition for 3 years in a row. That didn't even play in the league, and they had to bring in because that's how bad the dunk competition's been these days. And then the white guy wins it, and everybody's, what's going on, man? But that kid can jump out of the gym.
Not just jump out of the gym, man. He's like so creative with his dunks.
He is fantastic, but dunks don't get you a contract.
No.
And in saying that, the Bulls
The Bulls.
The Bulls picked him up for 3 hours. Poor bastard.
Poor guy, man.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
He's just like we were saying. He's basically a defensive liability, right?
I would assume so. Yeah,
And he's
not
white.
an overly tall guy, right?
Sorry,
like,
buddy.
yeah, but when he's in the G League, he's
he looks real good in the G League.
Really good.
Yeah, man.
So you can just tell, like the NBA, the league is just that much better, right?
What is he? 6 feet?
I have no idea if that.
That 6 feet. I mean,
yeah.
You know, I guess the league's going. No, we're all good for 6 foot white guys that can't defend.
Yeah.
You know.
I think
has he ever even dunked in a game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, he played for the Lakers a few years back. Like they picked him up. He played.
What?
Oh yeah, he played.
Where was I on that one?
I think it was one of the years LeBron was there.
I might have been in a coma for that season.
Few years. Yeah. I guess LeBron's been with the Lakers for a while now. So. Yeah.
All right. Well, poor.
Anyway,
Matty.
yes, poor. That sucks. Like, hey man, we're gonna give you your chance. Actually, we lied. 3 hours later, you're gone again.
That's basically the practice, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the practice, you're going to get signed. Yeah, well, not even.
Yeah.
You're going to get signed at the end of the practice. Like, take your shoes and get.
You probably signed and then jumped on a plane to go. And
hope he didn't buy a house.
While he's in the air, maybe he's like.
They changed their mind. They went, who's Matt? This is a white guy.
Yeah.
Tell the plane to turn around. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, can he keep playing in the G League and D League for the rest of his career?
I think so. Yeah.
What do they make down there?
I have no idea.
What's he making?
No idea.
100 grand maybe?
No idea.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. But maybe enough to live, and you're playing and having fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all you want to do till you're 55. And then, there's probably a pension too, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's, well, maybe he has. I don't know. Gone overseas, right? There's overseas leagues as well where you can still make okay money. And
yeah. I mean, Dwight Howard went over there. He was a superstar.
Decent basketball, right?
Some of the places for sure. 100%. Okay, so we're going to come back to home a little bit. Blue Jays. Go Jays.
Go Jays.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
So I listened to where they were slagging the manager. Now, I don't even know the name of the manager because I don't need to know, but whatever his name is, okay? Sure. They slagged the manager. Oh, it's the manager's fault. And I said, wait, hang on. I'm pissed off. So when a manager puts in a player, what's the job of the player, Mike?
Depends on what
to do their job, right?
Yeah,
to do your job.
Yeah. You're talking about pitchers? Yeah.
Are you going to blame the manager for putting in somebody that they get paid to do what they're supposed to do, but they didn't do it? That's not the manager's fault. That's the player's fault because the player didn't step up.
Yeah.
So stop saying the manager made mistakes. He made a decision. He bet on his players.
Yeah.
You with me on this, Muppets? He bet on his players that they would do their job, and he lost.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do their job.
Well, it's right? I think like we talked about that. One thing I just read about the Jays going into this, again, I don't follow baseball.
Oh, yeah, right.
So if anybody else is watching this that follows this, feel free to jump in.
Yeah, we don't know a lot. We just know what we read.
But anyway, it said the Jays had a shaky bullpen. And that was the biggest kind of question mark for them going into the playoffs was how will their bullpen perform? Obviously, when they've been winning, they've been scoring a crazy amount of runs or whatever, right? So
I'm not going to get deep into it, but simply put, you don't want your starter to go through their starters a third time.
No.
Okay, you usually don't want that because they're usually on to you by then.
Sure.
They're picking up your pace. They're picking up the ball better. So you don't want that. So that's why you bring in a reliever, then a finisher, and oops, it just so happens it didn't work out. That's what baseball is. If you've talked to any pitcher ever, if you haven't, then shut up. So if you talk to a pitcher, they will tell you, let's say they get 30 starts.
Yeah, okay.
They go, 10 are going to be close, 10 are going to be good, and 10 are going to be shit.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you that straight up, right? That's how it works.
Sure.
You can't be now listen, what's harder than baseball? If you hit 250 out of 1,000, you're a superstar.
Yeah.
Huh? Think about any other sport, right?
Yeah.
Impossible. Yeah. So baseball is very difficult.
Yeah, imagine if you shot 25% playing basketball. You wouldn't be on the court.
Yeah, you'd be Matt McClung.
You'd be Russell Westbrook.
Russell. Yeah, it's true, right? But think about it. Like, in 300, you're a hero.
Yeah.
You bet. That's 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And by the way, what Ohtani did the other night.
Yeah, bananas. This guy's an alien, clearly.
Yeah.
Hey, Trump, leave him alone. Not that kind of alien, right?
What they say, first player ever to be, multiple games of 10 strikeouts and multiple home runs, at least 3+ home runs. First guy
went to bat 3 times, hit 3 home runs.
Yeah. And struck out, pitched.
I don't know about you, Mike.
How many innings did he pitch?
I don't know, but he got 10 strikeouts.
Yeah.
I don't care how many innings he pitched. So good on him. He basically beat them single-handedly.
Yeah, pretty close.
Right? Yeah, this guy's a freak. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I think
he's
they won
strong.
like 5-1 or something.
And
he hit 3 home runs.
But here's my thing. If you watch all the home runs and you watch the box, they're almost right down the middle. You might have been able to hit some of those out, right? Like if you're a pitcher and you miss, you're in trouble because these hitters are so good. But they're missing like, oops, it's like a batting machine throwing it down the center of the plate. Sure. These guys are going to jump all over that and hit it 480 feet.
But that's coming in at like 100 miles per hour.
It is, but remember how good these guys are, right? Top of the top, really good eyeballs.
That's what I was watching. Like he stepped in, and I think his first fastball was like over 100 or whatever, and they were like, okay, because they're wondering he hasn't pitched in a little while. How's he going to pitch in this game?
Yeah, triple digits.
Yeah, crazy. Man.
And the guys are like, okay, throw. What?
Yeah,
yeah, because you can watch all the tape you want till that ball. Well, you know what else happened, though? Springer took a 93-mile-an-hour fastball off his knee, bro.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, one of the best players, right? So he was out for a little bit, so it's another issue.
Yeah.
But come on, Jace. Today,
Game 6.
Game 6 tonight. Tonight is Sunday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Game 6 tonight. So we need that win, and then it's lose or go home.
Yeah.
Next game, right? So,
it's essentially lose.
Well,
or
lose or go
home
home now.
Right?
Yeah, sorry. Basically, same idea, right? So, but let's hope so. But here's my thing, though. I'm not a Mariners fan, but since the Mariners, I'm just a nice person. Since the Mariners have never been to the World Series, I've been like, well, maybe, maybe they should go.
Did the Dodgers win last year too?
I think the year before.
It was the year before.
Okay. But the Dodgers have been right in there the last couple of years. That team is crazy good. But so I'm kind of like, if the Blue Jays win, yay, go Jays, go Canada. But if the Mariners win, like, okay, go Mariners, because you've never been to the World Series, and let's see what you got, man. Maybe this is your year. And you're going to play one of the best teams in baseball, so we're going to find out, regardless who goes, because that Dodgers team is a problem.
Yeah, they just problem. They just swept, didn't they? 4-0.
Yeah. And they made it look easy. So, but go Jays. So I got another rant, though, Mike.
Okay.
The Canadian men's soccer team. Now, I remember last time we talked about them, they played who was it? Romania, and Romania didn't play their top players. They played the towel boy and the water boy.
Canada won.
One of the ladies that works in the kitchen.
And you said it was all over the sports.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, Canada looks so good. Yeah. Here's how good they are. They just dropped to 28th in the world, and you know who passed the mic? Ukraine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my problem, bro. So now Ukraine, cocaine, I came, everybody came.
Jesus.
I got to get this straight, so I want to say it right. I don't want to offend anybody. Fuck you, Trudeau. It's your fault. So here we go. So basically, we sent $50-some billion to Ukraine, and clearly they use it all on their soccer team. So now the Ukraine soccer team is better than the Canadian soccer. How is that even possible? All right? So we're going to need some of that money back.
Yeah.
We don't need it. We're good. But we're going to need some of that money back so we can go get some better players or get them some steroids or something for the Canadian team.
Well, obviously the men's
unreal
soccer is not doing its job. Minor soccer, whatever, bringing these young men up through the ranks, right? Because the women are top.
The women are crazy.
The women are so
crazy
good.
Good.
Right? Yeah.
Crazy good. But
same with the rugby. The women's rugby is like
crazy good.
Men's
rugby,
rugby,
crazy
I
good.
don't think the men's
We were just
rugby
watching some of those videos with that crazy savage from New Zealand, Portia.
Yeah, Portia.
Whoa, this woman is a brute. I would not want to play against her.
Oh God, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, I think. Anyway, yeah.
All right, so this is, speaking of don't want to play against, this is out of the blue. So I was just watching golf. Don't ask why. I was just watching, and it was women's golf.
I like watching.
I do too, but I have other things I should be doing other than watching women's golf. So I'm watching women's golf, and I'm like, number. So the first place lady, Korean, of course, second Korean, third Korean, fourth Korean, right? But minus 22, minus 23.
Jesus.
And I'm like, okay, so here's where we're going. This is going to get nasty now. So here's where this is going. All the people that are against the trans movement, which is not us, we will say be whoever you want to be. But here's the thing. Men can't play in women's sports. And if you look at golf even, what do you know about golf and men's and women's, Mike? What's the difference?
Are you talking about the tee boxes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so right away I'm thinking, well, women can hit pretty good because these women are really good.
You can probably outdrive me.
Certainly outdrive anybody I know.
Yeah.
But my point is that do you really need to be minus 30? Just move the tee back and hit off the guy's tee and be like minus 5 is the winner. Because like the top 6 are like minus 23, minus 22, minus 21, minus 20, minus like, huh?
Yeah,
and
so that's like multiple days of being.
Yeah, and the 75th person in that tournament is like plus 2.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think it's time we move the sticks. But my point to the whole thing is say, oh, men and women are the same. Well, then how come the tees are different in golf, right? How come there's men's and women's sports in everything? How come there's men's and women's Olympics? I will go this one, and I'll let this one go. I'm mad at this shit, man, because I'm tired of people saying men and women are the same. No, men and men aren't even the same, right? Do we look like Brian Shaw or LeBron James or Wemby? We're men, kinda, according to them, right?
Sure.
So, they all go, oh, they're all the same, but they're not. Because the top sprinter in the world, the fastest Olympian that can run the 100 meters, last year, Mike, 315-year-olds ran faster. Boys. Men are built different. So stop this bullshit about men should be in women's sports. They should not be. They should not be in the locker room. Yell at me if you want. I don't care. Like I said, we don't care if you want to be trans. We're cool with that. Be who you need to be to feel good. We get it. But you can't go play. How come it never goes the other way, Mike? How come they never want to be in, go play in the men's league?
Well, they may want to.
It's not going to turn out well, right?
Yeah.
So the whole thing is like, stop the stupidity, people. Like, you talk about all this. Look at all the sports and look at the difference between the two. Oh, the other one, Serena Williams. And the reporter asked her, oh, would you ever want to play in the men's? She goes, no. Why would I do that? Yeah. It's a totally different game. She goes, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 15 minutes. And that is the best women's tennis player for the longest time in the history of the game. Yeah. And a big girl with a lot of muscle. Okay? So please stop the stupidity about women in men's sport. Well, what was Title IX all about then? Fairness in women's sports. And then this happened. So stop it. I hate it. But once again, be who you want to be, but just don't be it in the women's hurting women and taking money. And I could go on for this for hours.
Yeah, well, I know. You've done it before.
Right? Because I don't think it's fair, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's a sport. The women need to have their own thing. Like, jeez.
Yeah. Deep breaths, eh?
So, if you don't know where we're from, by the way, we're in Halifax. We didn't mention that again today, but it's been pretty nice, really. 10, 12 degrees, 15 degrees, not too bad, right? Like, I don't really know, but
this is right now we're at like what our
at the ready to do this
average temperatures are. Like, I mean, one of the things that they said because it's been so dry all summer that the trees weren't going to have the energy for the colors to be really vibrant, so they were expecting them to be really dull. It's the opposite this year. It's crazy how vibrant the colors are.
Well, see, I didn't know the difference, but I would say also, wow, it's beautiful everywhere you go. Like, it's really popping. So
we've been talking.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite. It's
so these tree people don't know what the hell a tree even is made out of. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You ever seen Avatar?
Well, I get where they're coming from, right? Like, there's just been no moisture or whatever.
None.
Right?
It's crazy, man.
But anyway, the trees, it's beautiful time to come visit Atlantic Canada, North, anywhere, not just here. I guess like
Yeah.
anywhere in the North right now, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everything's
Oh,
changing color. Everything's in full.
See, I haven't seen this in
full autumn colors right now.
20
right?
years.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
It's unreal. You
Yeah.
forget all about it.
Yeah.
But man, there's a lot of leaves down.
There's a lot of leaves down. That's
a lot of leaves
yeah.
down. Yeah, quite a few. So.
Yeah, I went to book the car in to get the winter tires on. It's a little over a month before I can get in. That's how far out they're booking for getting your winter tires on.
So a month takes you to November, mid-November.
Yeah, it's over.
I better get on that,
20,
huh?
I can't remember what it is, the 27th of November.
Do you go to
like
Honda
that.
for that?
Yep.
My guy hasn't called me back.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I said I want tires and I want to. He's.
Yeah, because if you got to order the tires into, you should be kind of checking to see if there's any rebate programs or any sales on right now as well.
Oh God, yeah. What tire? This car is already a problem. Tires. Remember, they come from Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't imagine the snow tire. Well, they might.
They might. Yeah, I'd look into it and see if you have to order in the tires as well. Because the last time they didn't. I'd put the order in now instead of waiting.
Well, that's why I got a hold of the guy 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, let me check on it." Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. See, he already sold me the car.
That's definitely different, like with anything, right? With we try to get some contractors out to do a few things around the house, and it's amazing how many like phone calls and emails I make before I even get a response back now. Whereas before, it used to be.
You think people are that busy or they're lazy?
No, I think everybody's that busy.
Busy. Busy's better. Thank you.
I think they're that
I'd rather
busy.
see the busyness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's that busy that that's they're not even calling back because it's like it doesn't matter. They've got so much business. They got so much work. It's not before it was like I need the money.
They're probably picking and choosing, right?
Yeah.
So they're
So
like,
now
oh, it's too far to drive. It's
too
only
far
a
to drive, or
$5,000.
it's not worth. What they're asking me to do is not worth my time. I can do this one here. That's going to be like a 2-week program, and it's going to be $30,000. I can do this one to go for an hour, a couple hours to some guy's house, and be a few $100, right? Like
that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't telling you. I'm not going to say where on camera, but I met these two people. They're husband and wife now. They're boyfriend, girlfriend.
Swingers club then.
Shut up. It's a key party again. Yeah. It was all men. I don't know why. Weird.
That's a weird. Yeah, that's weird.
One.
Yeah.
Anyway, once again, not against gay people. Do what you got to do.
Sure.
But
do what you got to do.
Yeah, well, I don't know what they do. I haven't seen their videos recently. So shut up, man. Anyway.
Throwing you off, am I?
Not really, because I'm just thinking how. Anyway, I haven't seen these people since grade 10. And I just saw them recently. They were together in grade 10.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
And now they're still together.
Okay.
And the sad part is the guy's sick.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got like a lot of blockage. They call it the widowmaker or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something's going on with the heart. So the business he's in, he's going to retire early.
Okay.
And so where this is going is, I told them I'm back, and they go, "Oh my God, I told them about mom, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they're like, "Hey, there's a house for sale down by you." I'm like, "What?" They go, "Yeah, everybody's looking for this one's a good price. It's $500,000. I said, "Well, that's a good price."
Sure.
And they go, "Hey, it's so and so." So I was like, "Oh my God, we went to school with him." They're like, "We know. That's what we're telling you." Like, "Oh," I said, "I know exactly where that is." I said, "Oh, wait a minute though." I said, "Where that house is," I said, "something's going on behind there." I said, "Is there a highway going?" They go, "Well, they cleared it all," because I know where it is. It's like, it used to be forest. It's cleared.
Okay.
What's going behind there now is like a bunch of nursing homes, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Which is a good thing, because we need those too in abundance, right? Yeah. But I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, so I drove by the other day. There's no sign. So it must be like an advance notice that they're going to put it up. And these two people were telling me, hey, the house has just been redone.
Oh, okay.
There's an in-law suite in the bottom you could rent out or something. I said, wow. Okay. But there's no sign on the thing, but it is what it is. So. Yeah. It's just it's like this house, same, but not as big. This house is way bigger, right? But yeah, sure. Yeah. So too bad, but it is what it is. I'm sure that house will go for giant money, right? Because of where it is.
Yeah.
But $500,000, that's how much it should cost. That's my thing. That's what that house should cost.
Right. Okay.
Right. That's why they were like, yeah, this is a great deal. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So here's another thing. So. I went and got a pizza yesterday down where I am. So as I was driving, I'm looking at all these places that are for sale.
Yep.
But now I'm seeing something different on these signs. You know what I'm seeing?
No.
New price.
Like reduced price?
Well, it has to be.
Yeah.
Can't be up. So I'm seeing all these signs that they're not selling now. It says
it can't be up.
Reduced price. Okay. So these people are probably thinking it was the prices 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now things are starting to come down, everybody.
Yeah.
right? So they can't sell them for what they're worth before. Some of these houses are on the water too, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I see some. They'll go up, then they'll take them back off the market. They'll do, because they go. Obviously, they open it and it's not selling, so people must be giving some feedback, and then they take it off the market.
Sure.
They do some work to it, but then it goes back up, and then sometimes it's they might put it back up for the same price, maybe a little bit more because they just did put in a new kitchen. Or
doesn't matter though,
whatever,
right?
So, yeah.
So, but I'm hoping that the prices come down enough that people can afford to buy a house again.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that would not want to live in an apartment.
No, see, when we bought this house here, it had been on the market for a little while, and the price had dropped 3 separate times before we even
you guys got a smoking deal,
right?
Though,
so yeah. So,
but
that's a good house. We like it. Yeah.
Probably because it had the pool, right? People didn't want to deal with the pool.
Pool was a pain. Yeah, that came out pretty quick. There's been a few things like the
Sasquatch in the backyard.
Well, the back wall underneath the back wall was all rotten because they didn't put the deck in properly with proper flashing. So it rotted out the whole back wall, so that had to all be replaced. The chimney, the bricks were just falling out. So we had to.
I didn't know that.
When we put the new chimney up and they were taking the old brick one down, they were just able to without even having to. They were.
Oh my gosh!
Taking the bricks right out. The mortar would anyway.
A good wind would have took that off.
It was in bad shape. It was they just said, oh, you're definitely making the right call here. This chimney has to come down, right? So
no kidding. But yeah.
But anyway, there was a few things but overall, it's a good house. We're happy with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice piece of land, very quiet.
Except
when the dogs are yapping next door when
so that's by, if there's a retirement village going up behind the house that you're talking about, it's not like they're going to be up partying all night long.
Well, that's the thing,
right? Yeah,
that's the thing. Well, here's what's funny. So I've just been scouting around, always looking at different things and stuff, and I saw a retirement. I don't know, it's not a retirement home, but it's a building you have to be over 50 to be in it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking, well, that's not bad for people because a lot of people that are over 50, a lot of get close to retirement, and you want quiet, like you said. You don't want the natives out partying, 24/7 and driving up and down your driveway in 4-wheelers.
Yeah.
But so they're like, oh yeah, we take animals. Well, of course you're going to take an animal for an elderly person. Yeah. Elderly, listen to me. But yeah. Anyway,
right.
It's in Clayton Park, down the end of Willett Street, if you know where that is. I didn't go down, but I was looking it up. There's a lot of grass. I do. Yeah. I'm like, where's that at? Yeah. It's got to be up hidden away somewhere. But anyway, so I'm just looking around.
Yeah.
I don't really want to live in an apartment, but if that's what it comes to for a while, then that's what it comes to.
Well, that was
find what I'm looking for, right?
We went overseas and we were renting houses overseas the whole time we were over there.
Oh, I know. I was
back here and lived in apartments for the first couple of years when we were back. I just couldn't do it again, right? That's why I said, okay. We bought late. We never bought, we were 40 years old when we bought our first home, right? So we didn't do it early in life.
Well, at least you can afford it. Most people can't now.
And now it's, well, it's more than double what it was worth when we bought it, right?
Well, okay. So I just got a thing that came in about the QE2 lottery. And it shows the house I'm going to win,
Yeah.
So it's nice.
By the way, there's a woman I work with that she tells me she's going to win the house. So I said,
but you know what, though? You got to tell her that's just not going to happen.
That's what I did.
Because I paid money to have this fixed.
My buddy told me he's apparently winning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's weird because I'm going to win. I was like, okay.
Well, she must have got the wrong tickets, I'm thinking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, if you win, woman, I'm going to be... Yeah. Anyway, so what I didn't know is that they sent this extra piece and it says, you get the house plus 25 grand. I'm like, oh, that's cool. To cover...
property taxes?
Yeah. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
How much are the property tax on that house? But it can't be 25 G's, right? Can it be? That seems bloody high, Mike.
So thinking about what ours is and what our house is worth.
Yeah, don't say it out loud, though. But there's 1.6 million.
Wouldn't be 25, but that might be maybe just 2 years of property taxes maybe for you.
Yeah, because I didn't even see that part about the 25,000 cash. And it says... this will cover your property. I'm like, oh my God.
For the first 2 years, maybe.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, okay. But then you got to remember, you don't have a house payment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay.
You'll have your home insurance. You still have all your bills.
Yeah.
Right? All that stuff's still going to be there, but you're not going to have the home payment. Yeah.
Well, you can tell the lady that I will never live in that house.
Well, that
will be sold instantly.
Well, see, that's the thing. I think that if you do win, I think you can't sell for a year. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, well, that's fine. I could live it in for a year.
Yeah. So I think that's what the big thing is that you have to, if you win it, you have to actually take the 25,000. There's no cash equivalent. Like I think some of the other prizes, it says you can win the car, you can take.
No, I don't want the cash. I'll sell it. Like I'll just sell it straight up.
Yeah. But I think there's probably
a caveat to that.
There's probably a clause.
Okay, regardless, when I win, it's listed for 1.6. I will give it to anybody for 1.3.
Oh yeah.
Straight up. You can have everything that's in it. I don't care.
Oh yeah, it comes fully furnished too, right?
Yeah, I know, right, man. I might take a sofa, but other than that, because I already have what I want to do. So
sure.
So if you can tell the lady she can buy it off me.
All right.
And I'll give her a deal, for her 2.3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know this woman.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure she won't go for that.
No, that's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. But yeah, so, well, that's funny. She thinks she's going to win too. I'm going to have to make a phone call.
Yeah.
Make a phone call.
I'm sure there's a few people out there that think they're going to win that.
Yeah, but
good luck to y'all.
Thinking and no one's different. Yeah. I know.
Now you're going to will it into being, are you?
I am.
All right.
Universe, tell me how good it gets to be.
Yeah.
There we go, right? Yeah. Anything else on the docket, Mike, you want to talk about today? We pretty much wrap it up. We covered everything.
I think this is good for today.
All right, so next weekend's the big weekend for us. Why? Because NBA starts this week.
It does.
So you're going to hear Mike turn purple and red and screaming about different
Not
shit.
this early in the year, man.
No, I'm kidding, but we will be for sure. All right, so anyway, here's something we don't know, by the way, and my tech guy can't know this yet either. We don't know how many views we're getting on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason. We can see how many downloads we have, which is quite a few, which is astounding to me. Mm-hmm. But we can't see how many views there are, so we don't even know if you're liking, we don't know.
Right.
We got to look into this. We have to get a hold of Spotify, which is in a different language. But anyway, so we'll figure that out. But once again, okay, so Lower Sackville's picking up.
Okay.
And I think that's where my buddy I was telling you about from the gym lives. Yep. So thanks to you, Mr. Fireman. You know who you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell all your buddies. We're just a bunch of two idiots. Dartmouth is also doing well.
Okay. Yeah, that was doing. You said that before. Yeah.
Doing well, and that's pretty much it. Those ones are going up a little bit, so we're catching on somewhere. Listen, we're just having fun, people. We're kind of bored, right? So this is all it is. If
we'd be doing this on a weekend regardless.
That's the thing. That's exactly right.
Just wouldn't have the phone pointed at us.
Right, and the idiots in the corner with the microphone and doing all those hand signals about this stuff, and don't say that, and stop pointing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, people. So once again, Bobby D and
Mikey D.
I was waiting for you to say Uncle Frank on that one.
Oh, Uncle Frank's gone.
Shut up, man. Buzzsprout, Spotify, Apple. Oh, by the way, that's another one too. The Apple, I can't get the numbers on that either, but we'll look into that for what he says. By the way, management has also told us to say the following. Please click the what is it? The notification.
Notification.
Please click the notification, subscribe, and the thumbs up thing.
The thumbs up thing.
The thumbs up, right? So, okay, so once again, thumbs up. We'll see you next week. Peace.
See ya.